There are nights when prayer feels like breathing into an empty room. The words leave your lips and disappear into stillness. The heavens do not echo back. You wait, but there is only quiet, deep, endless quiet. If you have ever felt that way, this reflection is for you. Here we will learn to walk through the silence, not to escape it, but to discover God within it. Before we begin, I want to invite you to subscribe to Living Prayers Bible. Here we share meditations that help you breathe again, where the scriptures meet the soul, and silence becomes a sacred space of renewal. Psalm 13. How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts, and day after day have sorrow in my heart? David's cry is not disbelief. It is love enduring the absence of response. It is faith stripped of feeling yet refusing to let go. He does not curse God, he calls for him. And that is the first sign of hope. God's silence is never abandonment. It is the holy pause in which faith begins to mature. The night of unanswered prayer is not punishment. It is the classroom where the soul learns to trust what it cannot see. David's lament is honest and raw. It tells us that God does not ask for perfection of speech, only sincerity of heart. You can tell him your weariness, your confusion, your ache. He can hold it all. And even when he does not answer, he listens deeper than sound. Sometimes the silence of God is not a wall. It is a womb. Something invisible is being formed inside you. A new strength, a purer love, a deeper peace than emotion alone can give. Faith is not the certainty that we will hear God's voice, but the quiet conviction that he still hears ours. The divine silence has its own language. It teaches patience, shapes humility, and opens the soul to recognize the smallest whispers of grace. When heaven is silent, God is not gone. He is near in a different way. He is the warmth that remains when the fire burns low, the unseen hand steadying the heart that trembles. A prayer in the silence. Lord, when I cannot feel you, let me still believe that you are close. When I call and the sky remains still, let me know you are listening from within my soul. Do not rush to speak if silence will teach me trust. Do not remove the quiet if it is shaping me into your likeness. Stay with me in the spaces between my words, and let your peace be enough. Reflections for the heart. When God is silent, remember, the waiting itself is sacred. The pause between prayers is not empty. It is full of unseen mercy. Watch for the small signs. A verse that finds you at the right moment. A light that touches the room just so. The way your heart softens when you should have despaired. These are the gentle footsteps of God moving through the silence. Closing prayer. Lord, you who dwell in both sound and stillness, teach me to trust your silence. Let it cleanse my thoughts, slow my breath, and awaken my soul to your quiet presence. When I cannot hear you, help me to rest in the knowledge that you still hold me. When I feel forgotten, remind me that your absence is only the shadow of my own impatience. You are still here working in the depths, turning silence into song, and emptiness into encounter. My friend, the silence of God is not the end of your story. It is the still chapter before redemption. There will come a dawn when his light breaks the quiet, and you will understand that every silent night was preparing you to recognize his voice more clearly. Until that moment, walk gently, pray honestly, and let the stillness carry you. Heaven may be silent, but God is still near. If this meditation has spoken to your heart, share it and subscribe to Living Prayers Bible. Together we learn to listen for the sacred hush that carries the voice of love.